welcome back.
What's up, foreign posse? It's your girl Foreign Native, and today we're just gonna do my bare face routine. I think it's so important to learn how to rock your natural beauty, so this is what we're gonna do today. The first thing you're gonna need is a plastic bowl. You can actually use any type of non-metal bowl. I'm just gonna use a plastic one for today. So the next thing you're going to take is you're going to take a non-metal stirring utensil. Today we're just going to use a kebab stick, and you can literally find this at any grocery store. So the next thing you're going to need is you're going to need some apple cider vinegar. So I usually get like the Bragg's apple cider vinegar, but I could not find that, so I just had to get like the Harris Teeter brand. So yeah, so inside your bowl you're going to take some of your Aztec clay, and you're going to pour just a little bit in there. You really don't need a lot, because if you think about it, we're just going to be placing this on our face, and your face isn't really a big surface to cover, so you really don't need that much. So next you're going to pour some of that apple cider vinegar in with your clay, and you're just going to stir it until it gets to a paste like consistency. And you can always go back and forth between the clay and the apple cider vinegar to get the right consistency. So if you notice that it's a little too liquidy, just add in more clay, and if it's too pasty, just add in more apple cider vinegar. So after I get the consistency that I want, I start then applying the clay to my face. And there's really no science behind this part. You just take your fingers and you literally just apply it. I see a lot of people like applying it with a spatula, but I feel like it's really not needed to buy a spatula just to place this on your face. Your fingers literally work perfectly fine, so that's what I'm doing here. So after you apply your face mask, you're just going to want to chill out for about 30 minutes. I would advise 30 minutes, even though the box or bottle or whatever says about 5 to 15 minutes.
I'll see you guys in 30 minutes.
So yeah guys, I'm back. It's been about 30 minutes, and this is what the clay mask looks when it's dry. It's giving me very like Sahara Desert vibes, you know. Next, I'm just going to take a damp hot rag and, pat that on my face just to loosen the mask up a little bit so that it will be easier when I go ahead and rinse it off. So you guys, I'm not sure why my camera decided to delete the footage of me actually rinsing off my face mask, but here's me fake acting like I'm taking my face mask off. But you get the picture. Just rinse the mask off. So after that, you're just gonna pat your face dry. So next, I'm just taking my favorite toner, which is this one right here. And I'm just going to place a little bit of that on a cotton pad and just pat my face. The next thing I take is my tea tree oil, but you can use any type of facial oil. I take a couple pumps of that and I just start applying that to my face. You don't need a lot of this because a little goes a long way. So next, I'm just going to take my favorite face moisturizer. This is my favorite face moisturizer. The label literally rubbed off, so I'm not sure what the name of it is, but it's literally my favorite, and I'm so sad that the label rubbed off of it. But yeah, I'm just going to apply a little bit of that to my face. So the next thing I like to do is do my edges. I feel like edges are really important when you have any kind of braids or faux locks in, just because it just makes them look crispy, you know what I'm saying? And by crispy, I mean like freshly done, you know what I'm saying? Do that. And y'all, I'm not a professional at edges, but I think I do an okay job, you know. And yeah, just take an edge control brush. I used to just use toothbrushes, but this really does way better of a job than toothbrushes do, just because the bristles are harder and it really gets those edges to lay down. So next, I like to take my styling mousse and I just place that on my braids, and this just lays down some of the fuzz of the braids. And then after the mousse, I like to take my favorite moisturizing cream and I like to place that on my hair as well, just because this has a scent to it and it just makes my hair smell good. And I think that's important when you're wearing any type of braids, to make sure your hair smells good. So that's what I like to do. So I'm just going to comb that all through my hair and make sure all the residue is gone. And then next I'm going to take my Dew Grow oil and place that on my scalp as well, to take care of that scalp while my hair is in my protective style. And then to top off the bare face, I just like to go in with my lip gloss. You know, what's a bare face without, you know, that little lip gloss to make your lips, you know, pop. So that's what I always like to do. About it for today. If you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll definitely be back with more content. All right, beautiful people, I'll see you in the next video.